Welcome to my channel. Today, I will be giving you how you can invest as a beginner in Nigeria. How you can invest as a beginner in Nigeria. My name is Femi Akinwale. I'm a chartered accountant. I've worked in insurance and finance companies for more than 25 years of my career. How do you invest in Nigeria? Because I want you to understand that keeping your money in banks can be eroded away by inflation. If it's not clear to you, if you keep 500,000 naira in a bank account, especially in a current account, I can assure you, if you leave it for the next 1, 2, 3 months, that 500,000 naira must have lost in values. At the same time, charges from the bank must have eroded part of the money. But how can you make your money to work for you as a Nigerian? That is exactly what we want to discuss today. But before we delve into it, you need to understand the basic of investment. You need to understand the basic, the step-by-step guide for you to be able to know what investment to follow. You have to understand your investment goals. Are you saving for retirement? Are you saving for, or are you investing for retirement or for passive income, or are you, are you investing for long times? This will determine the type of investment goals that you will have to, to follow. Either are you investing for a short-term categories, or are you investing for a long-time categories? Then number 2, you need to understand the basic of investment in terms of risk and rewards. In terms of risk and rewards, your risk of investing will determine the amount of the value you are going to get. If the risks are low, definitely the interest will be low. But if the risks are very high, then you have to be guided, especially investing in stocks. But when you are looking for low risk investment, then you look at government-backed investments. Then you have to understand that the issue of compounding. That is, start early. When you start early, then the interest you are generating, you will invest it back for you to be able to create wealth for yourself. That is one of the second basic of investment. Then you need to understand the diversification basic, because you need to diversify your investment in order, within different categories of sectors. You don't need to focus on, maybe you want to be doing investing. You must have the mindset, either you spread over to diversify so that you can have the advantage of not losing your investment. So if one investment is going down, the other one will negate it, to make sure to balance your investment. At the same time, you must choose the right investment. Based on your goals, you must be able to choose the right investment in terms of, are you looking for a low risk investment? Then we will tell you in this video what are the low risk investment you can take, so that your capital is being preserved, especially for the beginners. And then the moderate risk and the high risk investment. But today, because as a beginner, with little as 50,000 naira, what are the investments I can be able to participate in Nigeria for the safety of my investment? For the safety of my investment, you must first of all understand the basic of risk. If you want to do an investment with low risk, you must go with government-backed investment. Number 1 is the federal government savings bond. What is the federal government savings bond? It's an investment that comes on a monthly basis, on a duration of 2 years and 3 years. That is, what it means is that you cannot invest for 1 year. It can only be 2 years or 3 years. And when you invest in federal government savings bond, it's like you are giving government, you are borrowing government money, and then the interests are very attractive these days. The interest can go as much as 15%, 17%, 18%, depending on the number of duration you want to leave your money with the federal government. So all this federal government savings bond comes every month on this channel. Whenever it comes out, will be reminding you, and then he will be reminding you on the way to go about it. How do you go about the federal government savings bond? You can do that through any platform. You need a broker. It's either you approach broker directly, or you join broker, or you register for a broker online, like Afri Invest 2.0. That is the broker I use. So if you can go to Play Store or Apple Store to go and download Afri Invest 2.0. If you download this investment, you register for free, give all your necessary information in terms of your BVA and others, so that you will be registered. Immediately you are registered, an account will be given to you, your CSCS account, which will be unique to you, and they will give you a specific account which you can be paying money if you want to deposit, and you can perform, you can do your federal government savings account. That is federal government, number one, federal government savings, and you can do as little as 5,000 naira. Keeping your money in the bank without working for you. You should be able to have that kind of mindset. You should be able to put your money working for you, especially for you to be able to, edge out of inflation. If you leave your money in bank, it will be eroded by inflation. But if you leave your money in this kind of investment, definitely you will be generating income. And this federal government savings bond, they pay interest on a quarterly basis. What I mean by quarterly basis, for example, if you invested 200,000 naira in federal government savings bond, and the interest is 20%, 20%. That means 20,000 on 200,000 naira, you are going to get 20,000 naira, and that 20,000 naira will be divided by 4. On a quarterly basis, they will give you that particular interest. On a quarterly basis, it will be divided by 4. Whatever amount you invested based on the rate, then it will be divided by 4, and you collect it monthly. The second investment that you can do with at least minimum of 100,000 naira is treasury bills. Treasury bills is a very good low-risk investment that you can do. It's very easy. Even on this channel, I have on this video on my channel, I have a video where I show you step by step how to invest on Afri Invest 2.0 with the treasury bills. Treasury bills, the interest is competitive now. Before, it was around 7%, 8%. But this time around, treasury bills has gone up to 20%, 90%, depending on the number of days. So treasury bills is like you are borrowing government money, and it has to be for 1 year. They don't do more than 1 year. So you can leave your money, you can invest in treasury bill for 1 year or lower than 1 year, but it can never be more than 1 year. And the beauty of treasury bill is you collect your interest upfront. You collect your interest upfront. You have an option to collect your interest option upfront, or you reinvest your interest at the beginning of the commencement of your investment. So that, for example, now you want to invest 100,000 naira, 20,000 naira, 10,000 naira, maybe it's your investment. It's your interest. So you can opt for that 10,000 naira and pay 90,000 naira. So at the end of the tenure, you will be giving your 100,000 naira back. Or you invest it, you invest your 10,000 naira, so that your investment from the beginning will be reading 110,000. That is a beautiful investment for a beginner, but you can only do for 100,000. How do you now do treasury bill? You can only do treasury bill through primary market or secondary market. If you want to do primary market, that you approach bank directly with at least minimum of 50 million naira. So you can approach that, and you approach CBN. You can do that on your, if you have that kind of money. But if you don't have that kind of money, you can go through primary market. Through primary market, you can buy minimum as 100,000 naira, but you must go through brokers. You approach the broker, or you, as I recommended for you, or you do Afri Invest 2.0. You download the investment and the platform, and then you register. Then you can do the transaction. And treasury bills comes out to every month, so that you'll be vigilant. When it comes out, I will be posting it, so that you can be privileged to participate in that kind of investment. You don't need to leave your money in bank without working for you. And the interest rates are very attractive now. Minimum, if you want to do for 348 days, 350 days, you can earn as much as 20%. That means if you have 1 million naira, then your interest is 20%, which is 200,000 naira. It's a lot of money. You are not working. You just do that. You are just earning passive income without working at all. The next investment you can do with minimum of 100,000 naira or lower is fintech platform. Fintech platform. What are the fintech? These are platforms where you can save money online. For example, on the Optimus. For example, Cowrywise, Piggyvest. These are the investment platform, fintech platform, OPay. You know, through OPay, if you come on OPay, you can use OPay to set a target of savings and be realizing, and be paying on a monthly or daily or weekly basis. So you can, on the Optimus, you can buy, especially I use Optimus. I will put the link on Optimus, owned by AfriInvest 2.0. Is a fintech platform that you can do a lot of things on that particular platform. I will leave the link on this my video where you can be able to register for free. On Optimus you can lock you have a flex lock. You can fix your money. You can at the same time do flexible lock. You can lock your money for a flexible period from like 13%, 14%, or you can lock up your money. It's as good as you are fixing your money on the platform for at least maybe 3 months, 6 months, or 1 year, and you earn interest as much as up to 20%. Use your money. In fact, in my own company, for example, whenever I reach a threshold of maybe people that pay us or whichever, and I know that I cannot leave my money in my current account, I will pick the amount. I will transfer the money to my Optimus account, because if you leave the money on the account, you will be generating daily interest. You will see how you are generating daily interest. In fact, at the end of the month, they will credit the total amount of interest your money must have accumulated. They will transfer it to your balance, and you will see how the money grow. Your money is growing instead of leaving it in the bank without working. So Optimus is one of the platforms I would recommend for you. At the same time, you can do the same thing on Piggyvest. You can do on it on Cowrywise. So many fintech platforms that you can be able to participate in and generate income. You must not leave your money idle this year, 2025. You must be able to be active and let your money work for you. The number 4 is the money markets mutual fund. Money market mutual fund. What is mutual fund? Mutual fund is the pool of funds from investor individually, where a professional manager will manage those funds for you. And money market, they usually invested in short-term securities like treasury bills, like federal government savings bond, or like federal government bond. They will invest all those pool of funds. They will invest so that you can invest through that. When you contribute towards that, your capital is saved. The only thing that can fluctuate is your interest. Interest element can go up and down, but your capital is being saved. These are very good investment. Mutual fund, money market mutual fund. They are very good investment that I think a beginner should be able to look at in the year 2025. You don't need to keep your money without working for you. Your money must continue to work for you. Don't leave your money idle in the bank. I'm telling you, this is the thing I cannot teach you, or I cannot say anything here which I have not been practicing. I've been practicing this, and it has been a glorious part of my investment. So I want you to look at that mutual market fund. We have Stanbic IBTC mutual market fund, my money market fund. We have FBN money market fund. We have GTB money market fund. We have ARM money market fund. All these funds are being handled by professional managers that your own is just to invest and go and sleep and be watching your investment and your interest, and you can cash out at any point in time. You can liquidate your investment at any point in time. You can instruct them you want to say, and they will download the money back to your account. It's very easy. So I want you to subscribe to this channel for more valuable information about investment this year. The last one is investment in ETF, exchange traded funds. It's another investment that I want you to that you can do with like 100,000 naira or lower than 100,000 naira, like 50,000 naira. You can invest in ETF, exchange traded funds. I prefer to be invested on the USA stocks. What is ETF? ETF is a basket of different companies coming together. You buy a unit, and when you buy unit, you buy unit of that particular investment. That means you have a take about 500 companies like VOO, VTI. These are the 500 companies index funds that you can invest. That's what we call exchange traded funds. You can invest in that. In the fractional share, their share might be very high, but you can be able to buy fractional share from all this exchange traded fund account, and your money is a very low. It has a very low charges rate, so that ETF you can invest. How can you invest in ETF? You can invest in ETF through this particular platform I was talking about, Optimus. On the Optimus, you can invest in US stocks individually or stocks of collective different kind of investment, which you call exchange traded funds. Because they listed them on the stock of exchange, American stock of exchange, and then you can buy this particular investment through Optimus. If you register through Optimus, you can swap your naira to dollar on the Optimus. If you are fine with the exchange rate, then you'll be transferred to a session where you can buy fractional share, you can buy Apple share, you can buy Tesla, you can buy Facebook, you can buy individual stock. But if you, as a beginner, it's advisable you buy exchange traded fund because it combines series of companies together. Microsoft, Apple, combine about 500 top US companies together. As you buy that index or you buy a unit of that particular fractional share exchange traded fund. That means you have a peer, you have a stake on all those 500 companies. So, when you look at diversification, you can be able to, diversify your investment. Even if one company is not doing well, the other one will negate it, and then it will not have effect on your investment. I hope you enjoyed this video. These are the way you can be able to, participate in an investment in Nigeria and make a lot of passive income this year, 2025. Let it, as a summary, number one, you must be able to do federal government saving bond. Is a very good one. Fintech platform, like Optimus, like Cowrywise is a good one. Treasury bills is a good one. Mutual funds is a good one. These are the investments you can, participate as a beginner, that your money will be, you don't need to entertain any fear because they are very low risk investment. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed this video, I want you to subscribe to my channel. That's the only thing I want you to do for me. Just subscribe to my channel so that you can be able to, notify about valuable video like this. At the same time, turn up the bell notification so that you can be able to, be notified by YouTube that I've dropped a valuable video. At the same time, like this video. I'll give you thumbs up so that people can be able to see more of this video. At the same time, comment if you know of any investment that you feel we can look at it together this year, 2025. You must work, and your money must work for you. You must not leave your money idle in the bank. Thank you for watching.